Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
Season 2 insert day, and we have one good one. I tweeted on Twitter yesterday. It's really good. It's really, really good. Now, something I'm going to talk about as well to not rush into these cards. But first things first, a lot of you guys, I had it on TikTok comments, Twitch or Twitter, X, whatever you want, YouTube. The TapX Mikey and the Datruthyadig pack battle will happen this weekend. We were both worried because of the state of the head-to-head, the number 56s, the desyncs. I tried to play last night. I got 5 desyncs in a row. Luckily, there was a patch yesterday that fixed it. As you can see, I will show you guys, I have 11 natty packs right now. I'm going to open up 3, and then it's my job in the next 2 days, because you guys are seeing this on Thursday before Saturday, to get 2 natty runs, so I can get up to 16. And we're going to open up the pack. Now, I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be live on YouTube or if we're going to record it on Twitch and then upload it to YouTube. I've yet to talk with Mikey about it, but we're going to do this. We're going to try to maybe do this weekly, bi-weekly, where we both get, 12, 16 natty packs, and we just see who's the best, right? Now, we don't know if we open up the natty packs. We're probably going to open them up and use those for training and then count those as pulls too. But I just want to keep you guys updated when it comes to that. Now, I do have a little bit of training. I was up to 11 million coins. You can see I'm down to 9.8. So I bought a little bit of training here, but let's talk about the season insert cards. But first, hold on. Let me just check real quick before I get started. See if I can find a little sneaky training. Because sometimes when I be recording and then I go back and look at stuff, I be seeing sneaky little trainings that I be missing. So I'm just going to go to 88 to 80. See, look, right there. I see it. 120. Beautiful. See? Glad I did it. That means y'all get more packs, right? So hopefully y'all are okay with that, because usually I try to do that not in the video, but again, I had a sneaky suspicion. When you do it and you go back in, it just be there, man. It just be there. Now, while I'm here, let's talk about the packs I'm going to open. I think I'm going to do legacies, right? Because if you look at legacies and look at, obviously you have some cheaper ones, some 89s, right? And if I get these, I'll probably just quick sell as I go. If I get anything over 150K, I'll probably sell just to make some coins back. But if I pull a Chris Johnson, Ashton Woods, we're going to sell. But the reason why I say do legacy, there's a bunch over 170, right? You have Micah Gilbert, you have Christian Harrison, you have EJ Smith, you have Reed Harris, you have Drake Kirkpatrick, you have this left outside linebacker who actually I need to get rid of, Owen McCown. You have the center, I call him Guadalajara, but it's Guanera. And then you have the big fish, is left guard Rocco Spindler. And then also you have the LTDs and the new season insert cards, right? Now, come Saturday, it may be NOTGs. Right now, NOTGs, because they just came out, they're not that expensive, right? But later on, I know you guys, I talked to it before a lot in the NOTG video. The fullback, which, oh my, I actually really like this price and I'm going to buy it. I got 2 under like 160, so I like that price. I do think he rebounds come Saturday, maybe to like 220, potentially 250. If you actually look at it, there's not that many up. There's only 25, and my model, down to the second row is what his price really is at this moment. So he's around 200K, so he easily can get up to 250. As long as we don't get a fullback release for legacies, we should be good. All right, now let's get into these cards we're talking about, the season 2 insert cards, what we're here talking about today. Jashar Barham is the guy. I believe he's like 6'3", 250, and I can promise you his price is reflected. I haven't even seen his price, but I just know 88 speed, 91 tackling. The man end zone is there, which is huge. That's absolutely huge. If I got him, I would kind of keep him, to be honest. Hopefully he's B&D. 1 million coins. 1 million coins. So if we pull him, he gone. He out of here. He absolutely out of here. And then you have the other guy who is good, but I don't think as prevalent. It's the running back. Where's he at? Floyd Shaw. Now, the beauty about these, we should be getting an overall boost come Tuesday, which means these guys are going to get a +1. So if you actually want these guys for your team, I will wait until Tuesday to purchase them, because they're going to get +1. Last time with Gray House, he got a +1, but he got a +2 speed. So we don't know, even if they get a +1, if their attributes are only going to be +1. So personally, if I was you, if I pulled them in the next so-and-so days, I would sell them, because obviously the better versions of them are going to come out and they're going to be better, right? So I don't know if it'll show both great houses or not. Let me just see. Okay, just to prove my point and show you guys what I'm talking about. This would happen, 3 weeks ago? You can see Jaden Greyhouse was 89 speed on a season insert card. And then when he got the +1 and went up to 91, he actually ended up getting +2 speed and went up to 91. So the middle linebacker could get 90 speed. The running back could potentially get 92 speed. It probably will be 91 for the running back because he's the LTD. But that's something to keep in mind about, is that don't necessarily chase these cards. Now, I'm doing a big pack opening for y'all, so I know y'all want to see it, right? But for me, if I feel like Tuesday, and I'm telling you guys right now, this the middle linebacker, great investment come next week. Absolutely fantastic investment next week. I said the same thing with Kyle Louise, and he got down to 350K, and I didn't end up investing in him, and it's my fault. But Jayshon Barham, he's going to be like 89, maybe 90 speed. You look at all the linebackers outside of Brian Urlacher, I believe there's no other 88 speed linebacker, and Brian Urlacher is like what, 700K, and I assume Bershaw is going to be pulled more than Brian Urlacher. But speaking of Brian Urlacher, that's one of the reasons why I'm going into legacies, right? Because they have all these LTDs and they're expensive too. So yeah, like I said, we're going to get into it. We're going to try to make things happen. Like I said, I'm going to open up 3 natty packs to start off. So that way I'll have 8. So that means if I do 2 more runs, we should be good to go. But if you can see with the legacies, you have, I think it's Jerome Bettis, Brian Urlacher, Darrell Revis, and then Kennedy Urlacher. Now, I know a lot of you guys ask me about Kennedy Urlacher and should I invest in him. You could, when he was 350K at 430, he's not that good of a safety, if I'm being completely honest. So, all right, I've talked too much. Let's get into these packs. So, like I said, I'm going to open up 3 of these. Also, just quickly, we got new objectives. Should be able to max out the field pass now, I believe. So we need to get to level, 60? We basically need about 58K. Obviously, we have our daily, so 18, 40, 62, 84, 10,000, and then here, 15, 31, 48, plus 68. So it's about 78,000, give or take. Obviously, I just did quick math there. So if you max out everything, you should be able to get to the end because you only need about 68. So definitely can make that happen without a shot of a doubt. Also, something to be on the mindful because Legacy's dropping tomorrow. If this reset tomorrow, all you got to do is go into the Legacy. If you've already went 10-0, because I've already gone 10-0 once. If you go 10-0 again, to go 10-0 again, if that resets, you just got to play 1 game of this. As you can see, I'm at 14 wins. If I play 1 game, I should get all the rewards. It's going to register my 10-0 from the first week. Just something to remember, right? But I talked too much. Let's get into some packs. We do have some packs to open and see if we can cook. I know I got legacies today. I don't really like opening them because I have legacies tomorrow, but they are the best pack at this moment to open. I can open NOTGs. The thing about NOTGs, I would have to hold them until Saturday to sell, which I could, but a lot of these legacies I ain't going to get rid of today. Unless they are already cheap, they're already 130 and there's no point in me selling them, but anything 170 or anything above, we're going to do that. So, like I said, we're going to open up 3 of these because 3 of these actually come from extra credit. They don't come from natty packs. Or winning national championships. They came from extra credit. I think I'm in tier 4 extra credit. So I got 2 and then I got 1. So I'm gonna see if I can get finish the last tier of extra credit and see if we can cook. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm doing this to get more training to open up more packs for y'all. So this is our last natty pack. And remember, I got to try to get 8 more for Saturday. So, you know, me and Mikey can do our little national championship pack opening. And we got cooked. Yeah. And look, that's fine. We did pull Nick Harvey yesterday. Look, the generational run, it has to end at some point, right? But, I mean, that's okay. If you're going to cook my natty packs now, so that way when I go against Mikey, they're live, that's what I want you to do, EA. Please. That's what I want you to do. As you can see, my bears that I've gotten. So, I can't get rid of him. Oh, yeah, I can. It's not a Bama. So, we got 58K training, 64K training. Let's see if we can cook. Let's see. This is about 1-point-something million. It's hard to gauge because I had some natty packs or whatnot. But let's get the daily recruit out of the way. LTD me right here. And then, you know, we can call it a video, to be honest, if you want to. Of course not. But that's all right. We'll take Michael Strickland. Do we double up? Double up means good luck. Okay, no double up. So like I said, stories of the week. NOTG, you got alumni. I still feel like legacies right now is the best right now. Come Saturday, it could be NOTGs, right? But let's get into these legacy packs. This basically gives us 8 packs. 8 packs to be great. I've yet to pull an LTD legacy out of a reroll. I've done it out of a natty pack, but I've yet to do it out of a reroll. Micah Gilbert's cool. Like I said, he's about 170. I'm probably going to sell everything I get out of this just to make my coins back. like I said, unless they're going for bare minimum, then we're not going to do it. Which I think Devin Neal is a like 170, 160. Like I said, we're going to, anything 150, 160, we're going to sell. Because obviously when we sell it, we get like 144 back anyway, which is more than what these cost per the training market. I try to get the 89 to like 120. But yeah, like I said, the legacy rerolls, I know a lot of people like these. The NOTGs have been the best for me. They have been absolutely the best for me. The legacies have been touch and go. Like I said, I've yet to pull an LTD legacy. I haven't done it. But nevertheless, if we can get a left guard, Chris Johnson. I know we'll quick sell. There's no point in holding him till tomorrow. He's going to be the same price or whatnot. So we'll quick sell and see if we can go in now with legacy. We should have boosters tomorrow with coins, which is obviously always good. Terrible from a coin standpoint, but EJ Smith, expensive. I believe he's 180. So like I said, we're gonna make some coins back. Are we gonna make our full coins back? Not without an LTD pool. It's just not gonna happen, and that's okay. We're chasing the season 2 insert cards. Hopefully they can be there. If not, we get our first one. Hold on. We did it. Who is it? Don't make it Kennedy. Okay. As soon as I said don't make it Kennedy Urlacher, I knew you guys were going to make it Kennedy Urlacher. He's 430 at this moment. I'm just going to hold. He's not going to go down. But he could maybe get up to 500K. I'm not entirely sure. But we did get an LTD. So I guess the luck is still alive and kicking. So another EJ Smith. I'm not going to complain about another EJ Smith. So I don't think we made our coins back, but obviously the Kennedy Urlacher helps in terms of losing coins. Do we get one more big pool? Reed Harris. Okay. One moment. Now, those who know me know exactly when I say one moment, what I mean. I hate having close enough training up there and leaving it. We got to do one roll. We got to end off with one roll. So we got 285s. You see around 26K. I'm going to tell you guys tomorrow, this 85 filter is probably going to be the best for training. It always is the best for training on a Friday. So it's best to probably load up on training on Friday to open up for the entire weekend. Because as the weekend goes on, training gets more scarce. So last pack magic, hand off the controller. We did get an LTD. Not the LTD we wanted, but we did get an LTD. Finally out of the legacy rolls. We walk off. Show me Rocco Spindler, please. On account, he's 200K. That's a dub. That's an absolute dub. So we came, we saw, didn't quite conquer, semi-conquer. Not an L, not a W, but in the middle. Get it? Got it? Good. My bad. Sorry, that's CC's. I can't say that. But I'm going to say it anyway. I'm out. Deuces.